Hello, colleague farmers. My name is Wanda, and welcome to Farming Tips and Gist. Do you want to start farming but you don't know how to start it, or you are already into farming but you are being faced with a lot of challenges? Today, we are going to discuss about the factors of production, how you are going to manage with it. Every successful farm is built on 4 pillars, and we call them the factors of production. If you understand and manage these factors of production very well, you are going to increase in productivity that will help you to make more profits. In agriculture, the 4 factors of production are 1. Land, 2. Labor, 3. Capital, and the last one is management. Management simply means seeing farming as business. Making the right decision that will rather increase your productivity and reduce your production cost. The first factor is land, and it is not just the soil that you plant in. This includes your field, your source of water, and the climate of the area. This is very important in a way that if you are planning to purchase or buy a land, first of all, you have to know what you're going to produce. For example, if I'm planning to plant cocoa, there is no need for me to go and purchase land in the northern part of Ghana because the weather condition wouldn't be favorable for cocoa production in the northern part of Ghana. But I'll rather look for land in the southern sector of Ghana, which the climate in the southern sector of Ghana favors the production of cocoa. Same applies to having Farmer A cultivating tomato in Akumadan, and also Farmer B cultivating same tomato in Atebubu. It's highly possible that the farmer in the Akumadan will excel in his production than the farmer in Atebubu because of the night temperatures and other climate factors that will favor production of tomatoes in Akumadan than Atebubu. Good land preparation, soil fertility, and good water management makes big difference in your harvest. Taking care of your land with practices such as crop rotation, mulching, and avoiding overgrazing helps your land to be productive for so many years. Now we are moving to the second factor of production, that is labor. Labor is basically the people who do the work on the farm. It could be your family, your friends, or hired laborers who helps in carrying out the agronomic activities on the farm. When labor is skilled and well organized, it makes work on the farm very faster and it increases in productivity. Assuming Farmer A has lazy farmers who are supposed to plant his corn with a planting distance of 25 centimeters by 75 centimeters, and they end up planting 60 centimeters by 75 centimeters. By the end of the day, the planting population is going to reduce and is going to have negative effect on the yield. Likewise, having Farmer B whose workers are very active and they are adhering to the 25 centimeters by the 75 centimeters, at the end of the day, they are going to get higher planting population, which will automatically translate into a very good yield. One important thing that we have to take note is periodically training your farm workers on good agronomic practices such as correct planting distance, use of fertilizers, and safe handling of pesticide will enhance their knowledge on what exactly you want them to do, and it will help in increasing your yield. The third factor is capital. Capital is basically the things you buy or the things you invest in your farm in order to produce more. This includes seeds, machineries, irrigation facilities, buildings, improved seeds, pesticide, fertilizers, and many other inputs that are required on the farm to make production. Using capital wisely simply means choosing the right inputs that will help increase your productivity than to increase your cost. The fourth factor is management. This is you as a decision maker if you are the farmer, and if you have hired agronomists and farm managers to be you and the agronomists or the farm managers as the decision making machine for your farm business. Remember one thing, the farming you are doing, see it as a business and treat it as a business. Good management means planning what to plant and when. Planning entails developing your crop calendar, developing your protocols, your SOPs, and your cost benefit analysis of the selected crop that you are going to plant. Then 2, record keeping. Make sure that you keep records of all activities carried on your field and all expenditures made on the farm. Conduct periodic market survey to know the market trends of the produce you are dealing with. If not, you end up losing. There are risks in agriculture, so managing risks like pest outbreak, disease outbreak, and bad weather condition will also help you to increase productivity. We can have 2 farmers with same land, same labor, same capital, but the one who will excel will be the one with management skills. The one without management skills will go through a whole lot of problems, and at the end of the day, it's going to affect its productivity. When your land, labor, capital, and management works together, your farm business becomes very productive and it gives you more profits. And if one of the factors is weak, trust me, you will be faced with a lot of challenges, and at the end of the day, it's going to affect the productivity. Hence, you are going to run at a loss. Assuming you having land, you having labor, no capital but management, you lose. Likewise, you have land, no labor, capital, management, you lose. So all these factors, make sure that when you are planning to get into production, all these factors are on point and none should be left behind. They move together. You can't start farming because you have land, you have labor, no capital, you have management. You want to start, you lose. Likewise, you have land, you don't have labor, you have capital, you have management, you still lose. So all these factors move together. If you're having challenges on your field, just sit down, reflect on these 4 factors of production and see where your weakness is so you can build on it, which will eventually help you to increase productivity. Strong factors of production today means better harvest tomorrow. This is all I have for you today. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Farming Tips and Gist, please kindly log in to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. We also have a Facebook page named Farming Tips and Gist. You can also follow us on Facebook. We also have WhatsApp platform for farmers and experts within the agricultural value chain who are there to help us solve problems. If you are interested and you want to join the WhatsApp platform, kindly comment under the YouTube channel or the Facebook page and you'll be sent the group link so you can join for us to learn together. Thank you very much for being with me. See you in the next episode. Bye.